8 Mysteries of Mount Kailash, a sacred place in India with many secrets. Abode of Lord Shiva and the source of the Brahmaputra, Indus, Sutlej, and Karnali rivers, Mount Kailash is the sanctum sanctorum that is referred to as the center of the world and the stairway to heaven. The supremely sacred mountain is situated in the southwestern part of Tibet, bordering the Kumaon region of India, the point where heaven meets earth. According to the scriptures, their sin could be erased if someone made a circle trek around the sacred mountain. Hindus, Jains, Tibetan Buddhists, and folks of the Bon religion firmly believe in the divinity of Kailash Parvat. However, there are many mysteries that are enveloped around the peak in Kailash ranges that is perpetually shrouded under thick silver clouds. If you are curious about this place, find out more about Kailash Mansarovar and its spiritual significance. The mysteries of Mount Kailash remain obscure. Like it said, universe is under no obligation to make sense to humans. Sometimes we have to believe in the unbelievable. That is when we surrender to the Supreme. Mount Kailash is one such place on earth that has been universally accepted as divine for many reasons. Now let's take a look at the real secrets of Mount Kailash. Number 1. Significance of Mount Kailash in different religions. Considered sanctum sanctorum of Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, and Bon religion, Mount Kailash is revered by all. Hindus worship Kailash as an abode of Shiva. Tibetan Buddhists consider it a representation of Buddhist cosmology on the earth. For Jains, the place holds significance as the founder of their religion, Rishab, attained spiritual awakening here. Boms believe that their founder landed at Kailash when he descended from heaven. No matter how different religions find their spiritual connection with Mount Kailash, the core essence is that the precious snow mountain is universally accepted as divine. Number 2. Discovered as the center of the world. According to the research of various scientists, it has been stated that Mount Kailash is the axis of rotation of the celestial sphere. Having mentioned in Vedas and mythological book, Ramayana, Kailash Parvat has also been scientifically discovered as the axis mundi. Various studies have proven that the quintessential divine peak is the center of the world and is connected to significant monuments around the globe. The historic landmark in England, Stonehenge, is 6,666 kilometers away from here. The same dimension goes with the North Pole, which is also 66 kilometers from the mount, and the distance doubles exactly with the South Pole, which is exactly 13,332 kilometers away from the peak. Number 3. No human could ever climb to the peak. Many daring mountaineers have attempted to make their way to the peak of Kailash Parvat, but no one could ever make it to the abode of Shiva. According to Hindu scriptures, meddling with the divinity of the sacred mount is a forbidden act, as this can disturb the godhead, Lord Shiva Kailash, who resides in the mountain with his consort and Nandi. With the record of unsuccessful attempts at the summit, Mount Kailash remained unexplored to date. Rough weather, altitude sickness, diverging in the wrong direction, and misleading trails are some hindrances that deter even the toughest trekkers. According to Buddhist scriptures, Milarepa, the Tibetan Buddhist monk, could scale up the peak in the 11th century. He is a soul sage whose name is etched in the Kailash Mansarovar history. Number 4. A stairway between heaven and earth. As mentioned in Vedas, the holy scriptures of Hindus, Mount Kailash is a stairway between heaven and earth. According to Mahabharata, the Pandavas climbed Mount Kailash to attain moksha with their soul consort, Draupadi. On their way to heaven, everyone except Yudhishthira slipped one by one while climbing up the cliff. It is believed that the door to heaven opened only for Yudhishthira. The 4 slopes of the pyramid-shaped Kailash Parvat face the 4 directions of the compass, which makes it the epitome of perfection. The disciples firmly believe that it is the gateway to heaven. Number 5. Creation of Om symbol. Lord Shiva, the destroyer of the world, resides in Kailash Parvat. The symbol of Om formed naturally with the deposition of snow on the granite mountain is believed to be the embodiment of his presence. We live in a world of apostles and atheists. Freethinkers have their own reasons for taking it as mere coincidence, but in the heart of devotees, the miraculous impression of Om has an immense symbolic value. For them, it's God's creation that calls only surrender and belief. Number 6. Taking a leap into time. Another astounding fact of Lord Shiva's Kailash is time traveling, which suggests that the air in the mountain renders to the rapid aging process. This transtemporal travel claim is backed by a story of climbers from Siberia. After trespassing the forbidden line, the group of climbers experienced aging by a few decades. All these climbers died within a year's time due to the leap of age. This in itself raises curiosity and leaves us in bewilderment. Also, trekkers and pilgrims who visit Kailash Parvat say that they have noticed a rapid growth of the nails and hair while trekking and even after returning from the holy mountain. Whether people believe this or not, the gospel truth can be witnessed in the growth that happens in weeks, in hours at Kailash. That's real-time traveling, right? Number 7. The uncanny resemblance of the lakes with sun and moon. Home to two holy lakes, Mansarovar and Rakshas Tal, these two pristine lakes are located at the foot of Mount Kailash. The sight to behold. One can witness the extraordinary creation of God. The highest freshwater lake in the world, Mansarovar holds deep spiritual significance owing to the holiness and shape that resembles the sun, while Rakshas Tal is believed to have emerged out of Ravana's intense austerities to please Lord Shiva, and is endowed with salty water and resembles the crescent moon. Both the lakes personify the light and dark, the positive and the negative energies that envelop the earth. Every year, many devotees pilgrimage to Mansarovar believed to release them from sins and cure them of diseases. Number 8. The pyramid-shaped mount looks unnatural. For centuries, the pyramid-shaped Mount Kailash has captivated many scientists for research on the mystifying secrets wrapped around like a thick layer of snow. One theory by Russian scientists suggests that Mount Kailash is way too perfect in terms of symmetry, shape, and size that it barely appears to be carved out of the natural occurrence. The other scientists say that the mount has striking similarities with a pyramid or cathedral of Egypt. Hope you liked the video. For more such information, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and do hit the like button.